Hello there, welcome back to one of my cooking videos. Glad you could join me again. Today I'm going to be cooking another tofu dish. I'm going to be cooking a butter chicken recipe but using tofu instead of chicken. So hopefully this one's going to come out alright. Anything like the sweet and sour one, that was an absolute belter. 10 out of 10 on that one, so I'm hoping this one's going to come out just as well. Anyway, hope you do appreciate my videos, hope you do enjoy watching. If you do, please like, subscribe, give it the old thumbs up, do appreciate that, it does help me, thanks very much indeed. Anyway, enough of this old waffling, let's see what ingredients we're going to be using for this tofu type buttered chicken, without the chicken recipe. Okay, so the ingredients I got for this dish, I've got here one whole onion, which I've chopped up as you can see. Now I've got 280 grams here of an extra firm tofu this time. Per extra firm tofu you do not have to press, so again I've cut it up into about what, inch squares I suppose they are, about that one. And we've also been using a tin of chopped tomatoes here. Now this is basically all vegan, this is a vegan dish. I'm going to be using soya yogurt there. Now for the marinade, to marinate the cubes first of all, I've got in here about a tablespoonful of ginger chopped up, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoonful there of a butter chicken masala spice mix. Now I'll explain a bit more about that in a minute. Now the other ingredients for the main curry dish, I've got there 2 tablespoonfuls of the butter chicken masala mix, 2 tablespoonfuls there of a dried fenugreek leaf. I've got 4 cloves of garlic here. Again, about 2 teaspoons there of chopped up shredded ginger, 1 teaspoonful of sugar, and I've got 1 tablespoonful of sugar as well. So apart from the tin tomatoes and soy, that's basically it. Now, the butter chicken masala mix is the one I use for a normal butter chicken masala. Now, I've actually looked for something similar in my local Asian shops. They do have a butter chicken masala spice mix already done. I've looked at the ingredients. A lot of them don't have as many ingredients as this one. This is one I actually got from Delhi last October, and I've used it before. There's about 18 different spices in there. I don't know if you can see it on the back there, but there is about 18 different spices. I won't read them out again. A lot of the ones in the Asian shops I found, some even had things like caking agents in and other stuff that I think, well, that shouldn't be in a spice mix. So this basically I think is a better spice mix. They did have some higher quality spice mixes in there for butter chicken. They had a lot more spices in, just as many as this one. So if you're going to get a made up butter chicken masala spice mix, I would recommend you get one that's pretty high quality and not a cheap one, because a cheap one has a lot of things like caking agents in and God knows what. Anyway, so the first thing we need to do, we're going to need to marinate this tofu here for about an hour. So I'm going to do that first of all. So I'm going to do first of all, I'm going to put in 2 big heaped tablespoons there of this soya plain yogurt. No idea what this yogurt is like, tastes like, but I've read up on it. Apparently you can use it for cooking, so hopefully, you know, it will be okay. And in that we're just going to put in the butter chicken spice mix, the garlic, the ginger, give that a good whisk around, mix around. Make sure that is all mixed up. And then basically just mix in the firm tofu into this blend. There we go. Just get it all coated. Turn, make sure it's well coated. Everything else that's coated. And then what I'm going to do now is just put this in the fridge for about an hour. Now you can marinate it for longer, some people do it overnight, but I'm just going to do it for an hour today. So once that's ready, I'll come back and we start doing the main curry dish. Right, okay, so we're back again. So what we do first of all, I'm using coconut oil. In this pan I'm going to do the onions, let them fry off. Now this other pan over here, you can see that one there. Got some oil in that one, and that one I'm going to be at the same time slowly cooking these tofu cubes off and get them Nicely coated and seared on both sides. To try and get them a bit crispy. Let's get them fried off. So what we need to do first of all, just fry these onions off so they get nice and translucent, about sort of 4 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to wait till that's done, and in the meantime carry on cooking the tofu over here. Well, the onions are cooked enough, so I've got the tofu frying in the oven for being there. So what we now do is I'm just going to put in the garlic and the ginger into this pan. Gently fry that garlic and ginger off of the onions. And then I'm going to put in the spice mix now. Warm that up with the onions, ginger and garlic. That's it. Spices nice and warmed up, just brings out the flavours and they all mingle. Now we just put in the tin of chopped tomatoes. Mix that in. Then it's basically the sugar, salt, the dried fenugreek leaves. Get that mixed in. Now you just want to let that mixture simmer for about 5–10 minutes. We're just going to do that. And then you can see over there, we've still got some tofu here frying away. So I'm going to finish frying off this tofu, and then when that's fried off and coated and crispy, we come back and start finishing the dish off. Right, so they're crisped up and fried off nicely, so they're nicely coated all sides, nice and crispy. So put them on a separate plate on a kitchen roll now. Right, so the tomato and onion mix is now done, so we turn that off at the heat for now. What we'll do now, need to blend that up with a hand-blessed blender, just nice smooth paste. So just blend it all up so it makes a nice smooth sauce. I'm going to do that with the hand blender now. As you can see, it's blended up to a nice paste. So what we now do, 2 heaped tablespoonfuls off to start off with. So you might need 2 but I'm going to put between 3 and 4 in. We're going to start off with 2. So stir that in. That should change colour. Turn the heat off while you're doing it. You don't want the yogurt to separate. So that's looking a lovely colour. Like a butter chicken colour. So I'm going to put another one in. So that makes it 3 heaped teaspoonfuls of soy yogurt. That's a perfect colour for butter chicken. Let me just give it a try. See if it needs any more sugar in to take that tartness off from the tomatoes. You've got the heat coming through. That gin and that spice mix, it tastes nice. You can taste all the spices in there. Just a perfect bit of heat as well from that spice mix. And taste that yogurt as well. And be honest, it does taste very similar. It's exactly the same as normal dairy yogurt. So double check on that. So I've never had soy yogurt before. So let's just try a bit of plain yogurt on your tongue. See if I can taste the difference. There we go. Yeah, got the same sharpness. So basically what we do now, put back in the your tofu there. It should all be hot enough. You can put it on simmer if you want for about another 5 minutes, but I think that's going to be quite hot enough. So I'm just going to get this plated up and see if it is exactly the same as butter chicken using chicken and not tofu. So let's get this plated up. There we go, all plated up. It's looking good. Now you can, if you want, put some chopped coriander on top if you want, but say I didn't get any because this little bit I didn't bother actually, but all the recipes I've seen is optional. So, but anyway, so let's give it a shot with a bit of the old extra firm tofu, see what it's like. Flavour's nice. Flavour's definitely nice. Bit of heat coming through there. Yeah, I mean, the tofu is a bit more chewy than the other tofu actually. The last dish was actually only a firm tofu, but this is extra firm. But also it is a little bit more chewier, but I've got a slight crunch on the outside, which is what I like. Not as crunchy as the other one, but it does taste like a butter chicken actually, so don't think you can moan at that. Another bit. Yeah, I'm pleased with that one. I'll give that a 9 out of 10. I do prefer the sweet and sour tofu, and that tofu I did was extra crunchy. I did cook these quite a lot, and as you can see there, that's got quite a bit of crust on it. But for some reason, it doesn't seem as crunchy as the other one. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I could eat that actually. Yeah, I could give chicken a miss and eat that, not a problem at all. It's come out quite well. There we go, another dish done using tofu. So that's really my third vegan dish if you include the soup and the sweet and sour tofu. I do prefer that sweet and sour on the last video. That was absolutely a belter. That was 10 out of 10. But this, it's nice. Don't get me wrong, I could eat this once a week. Yeah, not a problem. It is nice. And the tofu is a bit chewy in the other one, probably because it's extra firm, so I might sort of stick to firm in future. It did seem to crisp up better. I'm not going to knock it. Not going to knock it. What I will say, I mean, this is what I got from Delhi Spice Market last October. So it's got 18 spices in it. This lot cost me £3.50. My local Indian Asian market got different types of butter chicken spice mixes. They haven't all got as many ingredients in as this one. There's no cake agents or anything like that in this one. It's all pure spices packed in India. So I don't think you can go far wrong. And again, if you're going to do a butter chicken dish, rather than do all the extra individual spices yourself, chopping them up, preparing them, this is just as good, less hassle, easier. Get yourself one of these, get yourself a mix. It might be cheating, but I don't see any problem with that at all. I'm thoroughly enjoying that one. I'm going to finish off my tea in a minute. Anyway, here we go, waffling on again as per usual. Anyway, look, I hope you liked that video. I hope you like me doing that recipe. Please, like I said, do like, subscribe. Oops, wrong way. Give it the old thumbs up. Do appreciate that one too. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching. Look after yourselves. Be kind to one another. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye.